Hello, hello, we're back. Ooh, TGIF Friday. I don't know if I really like this price action, to be honest. Um, I don't know. I'm interested in this upper area here, but we're in the TGIF range already. Let's see, because I'm sort of like want to get long up here. What time is it? 10 past 1. I don't like it how it looks, but hmm. So we're in that first and fair value gap of London that I mentioned earlier, but I don't like it for a move to the upside. I thought we would reject from there. Let's see. What time is it? 10 past 2. Are we going to go lower? Oh, this is annoying. I really thought we would go up into this area, and it looks like we are sort of like going down into this in this TGF range. Let's just wait. It's 10 o'clock now. We got a new 4-hour candle. Let's see what we just need a little bit more patience. Hmm. See, there could be a rejection here, so I'm still not certain of the move down. We still have so much room here. Hmm. Let's see. I don't know if it's really a move down or are we going to take out the lows? We are in the 20% TGIF range, but I don't know. I wonder if if we're supposed to stay. We could extend the range, so that means we're going to take this low, but we also have so much left on the top of here. It looks bearish, right? You would say. And yeah, hold on. We're going to take out the low. Hold on. We hit a monthly low now. Let's see if we're going to break that. Monthly open. Yeah. Let's see. We're going to reverse from here. Oh, it's difficult, guys. Be very don't end. I mean, I would not anticipate it. Now I can frame it both ways, but we're in the 20% of the OTE of the TGIF range. Either we're going to drop really and we're going to go take these lows, or we're going to go back up here. Very treacherous. I would be very careful now. I wouldn't be surprised if we go back all the way. I was everything going to be a long short. I wouldn't be surprised if we go all the way back up here and then into the opening range gap and then and older opening range gap. But let's see. Ooh, I'm really, it's not easy today. Not easy at all. Um, it is not an easy read, guys. But let me see. So it's 10 o'clock. Another 1 hour here. We're at the monthly open, so we could resist here or we could reverse here as well, being the 10 o'clock. We have a little wick to the downside. Equals, equals. Um, Let's go down here. Yeah. I guess if we're going to go lower than the 20%, I guess it's going to be a fall to the downside, I would say. Let's see. Yeah, I guess then we are going down, it seems. Oh boy. Uh, okay, let me just see, where is that level? I think we're going to drop 100 points. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be a drop, significant drop now coming, I think. Let's see what's going to happen. Um, 361 could be, it could go all the way to 361. Let me see. I mean, I entered on micro just to see. It was a very quick trade. I really have to reassess very quickly. But it might be a very, very fast drop. Yeah, 361. I'm gonna play to 360. Um, oh, I hate this, how it's going. It's just not, yeah, it's not moving, and it's gonna take its time because it doesn't have to be there before 11. Fuck this price action. So annoying. Yeah. Okay, God. Oh God, this is annoying price action. Very annoying. Where are you going, my love? Where are you going? Are you going to? You're not in a rush. I know because you have your time. You want to take out those. It's creating a higher low, so it's just sort of like. But I do think we're going lower. Yeah, definitely. Um, what are we doing? What are we doing? Very annoying. So you see what I did here? Low, low. So we're below the 20%. So I'm always inclined to think that we are going to extend the range, so we're going to take out the lows, right? But I need to, let me calculate this quickly. I didn't expect, in all honesty, I was actually quite, that's the danger of having a bias, right? And then you sort of like forget to look into other scenarios when you think, oh, it's so evident, it's not. And there's always on Friday, I tell you, they always know this is 2.5. Okay, and then 4 is here. We are 2, so we can expect a pullback, so that's normal. We're going to get a continuation to the downside. We are forming the wick on the 4. Let's say if we're going to continue bearish, we are creating. Okay, we have no wick for our. It's like, exactly like London. Now the question is, how far up are we going to go? We open lower? Yes, we did. I'm gonna. Whew. Not easy price action to read. Not easy at all. Oh shit. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I think we're going to go down further down. The question is, are we going to consolidate here for a while? Right? Macro is done. Are we going to wait until 10:30 for the next move? That's the question. So we're going to wait. I'm just going to sit and wait. Okay, I'm going to keep these. All these can go. We don't need these anymore. Need you anymore. I'm going to go a little bit to the higher time, and I need to know some more. I need to daily. Volume balance here around 2.5. Okay. Then let me grade this one quickly. I'm trying to get some more information, guys, on some other tabs that I have, just to see if I'm missing something else, some more data. Okay, let's see. Maybe further down. Two 312. Yeah. 387. I still think we're going to take that daily low and at least go to 361 before 11. So I do think that's in the cards. And then further on, I just don't. It's a little bit hard to read. It's just very. I don't know if we're going to go further down. I would think so, right? If we're going to go to 361. Let's see what happens there. Yeah. It might take a while before it gets there because it doesn't need to go there before 11 o'clock. So I guess, what time is it now? Quarter. So it could really stall. Let's see. Oh, nasty today. Thank you. You are nasty, nasty, nasty. 361. The midpoint of that breaker. 361. The volume imbalance as well. Yeah. Probably won't move before 10:30ish. It's just gonna take a lot of people out. How's everybody been doing so far? I hope you're sitting on your hands. How's it going, guys? And the question is, I just can't. It's just not clear to me. Normally, it's like sometimes you see it and then it's like, okay, okay, 361 is in the beginning, but then if we would go into this wick, now we already went into this wick and we tap at 0.66. Are we going to go lower then, maybe into this area? Could be. Let's see. If we are. Let me again. If I calculate the whole dealing range. 0.28, 0.5. We have some more room to the downside, right? If we are going to move down. And we could still be bullish then for the rest of the week. But we are already there. This could be it. Let's go to the 6 hour. Quickly have a look. What do we see there? See, we have to go, we could just rejecting one of these large wicks, right? So that's the treacherous thing now that's going on because of all those wicks. I do think we are going to 361, but that's then, I'm wondering if we're going further, any lower. Where is 361? So that could be in this, we could reject here. So I'm just thinking if because everybody's going to think, oh, we're going to be bearish, but I wonder if we're just going to, this is the max. So that's in the volume imbalance, in a wick here as well. It's taking its time, obviously, now. And then, 20% this year, and then at some point go back into the range, maybe, or we're just going to extend and fall down and just go on. God, there's so many scenarios. It's so hard to read. But we are at 2. If we go to 4, that's here. If we go to here, we're below 3. I'm just taking the manipulation move of this area here. But this is a manipulation move. Also take this one here. Higher time frame. Let's see if we can see any overlaps. Here we go. Are we going? Yes, we are going. Like that. I'm in with a micro. I'm still in the 361. Oh, I like it here. Let's see. Okay, we're with the low. Let's see if we're gonna do it. Come on. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. It doesn't really matter what it's going to do. It could break everything anyway. Let's see. I really want to see if we do it. But it's not gonna leave. I mean, come on, you're not gonna leave these. So you're just stalling, right? I mean, it's gonna take these lows at some point, don't you think? The question is, how far are you gonna go? The question is, how far are you gonna go? 10:22. Like I said, it's not gonna make that move before 10:30 most likely. So 20, if we're going to break this low, the 20, 30, the TGIF ranges will drop as well, right? Because then we're extending the weekly range. So if we're going to get a proper TGIF, it will be nice. And if it drops, then we also have a play to the upside, going back into the range. But let's see if we can get a trade to the downside as well. Okay, it has respected these ones. Let's see. I like that these are almost similar. It's not in a hurry to do its thing. It's gonna take its time. Previous day low here. And then just a little wick, and then we might get a little reaction to the upside again. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Go, go, go. Okay, previous day low almost. Wow. 361. Come on, baby. Go to 361 and show me what you want to do. What do you want to do? Show me what you want to do. Come on. Go here. Go here. Check it out. Okay. Let's see if it stops. If it stalls at the 361. Gosh. Three six three. Okay. And let's see if it's going to go up for a bit. It's going to take those lows now. I mean, are we going to give this a pullback? I don't think so. Hey Anand, how are you doing? Hey Steve the beat. Hey Steve, how's it going? Oh, it's tough price action to get in. I mean, I sort of like made some money, but it's ugly. I mean, I don't even want to show the trades that I made. It's just really just, anything out. And we are now at the weekly low. We're taking almost the low. I had this level until 11 o'clock, and then until now, if we're going to go low, I really have to reassess a little bit. But I think I have to do that. So this is always on Friday. I mean, on Friday they always know how to surprise. I mean, they are so creative. It's just, I mean, you have to give them credit for that. Let's see. I just want to know. I need to know. No, normally I feel like I know where price is going. Now I'm like sort of like, I don't know. 0.5. Okay, next level 295. Is it gonna drop? 295 will be my level. Okay. I just hope at maybe at 10:30 you might see a little bit of a pullback, like now, and then I want to get in and then take a new, maybe take it to I think 297-ish. Let's see if it's gonna make there, or maybe even low. Yeah, 300-ish. I like that. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking I'm preparing for a short now. Obviously. I mean, if I would go for a long, somebody has to bring me to a crazy house, I guess, right? Pum, pum, pum. Okay, we hit that level beautifully. 259. Okay, I think we're gonna get a nice pullback now. Let's see. Mm, 0.5, yeah. Is this gonna drop? We're gonna drop now. You're taking me. You're too fast today. Okay, I'll take the weekly lows here. There we go. It's taking it now. Let's see if it's gonna really. Let's see, 300. Are you gonna go all the way? Yeah, I'm showing the trade here, guys. It's just too fast, and I don't want people to. If you're in the trade and you can manage it yourself, please do. But I don't want to get people. Okay, they're in. Okay. I'm just in with one micro. This could be a level here, 298, 300-ish. Let's see how it's going to behave there. There we go. Come on. Okay, at 300 now. Okay, I'm out. I just took it off I just want to see how price is going to react now, because it hit a level that I'm interested in, and I just want to see what it's going to do now. Let's see. Might go lower, but I don't care. Okay. Wow, this was fucking the hardest 325 bucks that I ever made, I think. Well, not maybe in my whole trading career, but in the last year. I mean, I'm literally sweating. It's hot anyway, but you got the sell targeting. Okay, good, nice, Steve. Good, well done. Hey, Adi, how are you doing? And Q's giving us it's giving me a hard time. I didn't take the full drop. I thought we were going up, so I had to reassess a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna take this off here. This needs to go. What's that? Previous week low, yeah. I mean, we dropped now, so let's see. We've got quite a bit to go. I just want to wait until 10:34 now. Let's see how price is going to print. See if we can get a good entry. And in the meantime, I can. Okay. Okay, it's reacting nicely off this level, so we've got a good level here. So let's see. Hey, this is not a nice. No, this doesn't count, guys. I made some money, but really, um, this doesn't really. I don't want this to. I want to straight, like really seeing the proper structure and getting in and having my, know my TP and not figuring it out along the way. I was so, I had a bias and it was wrong. And normally I try to have my bias both ways in case off, but I was so, and that's always on Friday. It's a danger because Friday, I told you many times already, Friday they always manage, even though I have sometimes three scenarios, they always come up with a new one. I'm like, what? Wow, how creative. And I was just so married to this bias because of that open range gap that was left open with overlapping end dog today. And I sort of like got a little bit like, a little bit easy on that. Like, oh, that's gonna, and I didn't really look into the downside. So now well, anyway, but I'm up for, what was it, 325. But I mean, this could have been much more obviously a drop like this, right? Should have been more. No, it wasn't really clear. It wasn't really, well, look here, it's pretty decent. Nice drop. But anyway, let's see. My hands have gone cold. Yeah, well, I like it that the bounces off the zero point 0.5 level of this wave plus also the 1.5 standard deviation. I want to see what the standard deviation is of this area because then it gives me some more room to work with. I hate it when I don't know my TP exact, when I just don't know it, and it's just, I feel like I'm handicapped or something. I shouldn't be trading them if I don't know. Okay, if I use this one here, we are at 3, and this is 4, and this is then 6. I don't think this is the correct one. I think we're going to go further down. Yeah. This also could be the range until 11 o'clock, so we could go into consolidation now. So then we have to wait until 11 o'clock for the next move. That could be it. That they're gonna, now it's just gonna go consolidate for a while. I think this is the range for now. For now, just until 11. So yeah, I'm hands off now until the next macro, the 10:15 macro. Might be a long for now. Mm. God, my charts look like a mess. Gosh, it's horrible. I need to clean up my charts. I, I don't even think it's my charts. It's just the chart in general look ugly, right? Okay, let's see. I want to see what information I can use. Okay, guys, I'm hands off until 11. I don't think we're gonna have a move to the downside to 11, so I'm just gonna let it play out. I think the the range for this time has been created, and I think it's just going to either go up a little bit or it's going to consolidate. And let's see what price is going to give us. I'm going to clean up my chart a little bit. I don't think I want to use this one. What do I want to see? I need higher time frame. I need to go a little bit higher. I'll go to the weekly. Okay, what do we have? Let me take everything off. Come on. Libo. I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna take all. No, I'm gonna leave it because you never know what price is going to do. It's crazy Friday. Okay, we hit 0.5 of this week. Question is, are we going to reject from here fully and go back to outside? I don't know. I don't think so, right? So are we going to go reject fully down and take this low out and go maybe into this area here? Go imbalance here. We got imbalance here on the weekly. I'm going to put on the IBDA times. I want to see the IBDA things because I want to see what the need to go. I'm on the daily, yes, I'm on the daily. Okay, let's see if we have it. Got an imbalance here. Between the 4 hours, that was really there was a few days that every hour they had a little gap in between. You can't see that, but I remember that all these ones are 4 hour little imbalances. So I'm interested in that. Maybe. So what are you giving me? Are you giving me any vibes? Hard work today, guys. It's not a walk in the park today. You keep making me work hard today, so no time for chatting. We need to focus. If we want to make some money, we need to focus. Okay, I guess, well, it's a whole lot. It doesn't matter if it's 20, 40, 60, it's the same. So, do you have any overlaps here? Okay, I like this. We've got these are in between here. This one is here. I'll show you in the 4 hour what I mean by all those little. It happened last week. Every 4 hour here, you see this one. This has a little gap here. This one had a little gap here. This one had a little gap here. I'm going to take this one off. I didn't do anything now. We'll see. 0.5. This is 2. Matches with this 0.33. I like it. I like this level here, 197. 7. We take out this. We take liquidity, and we have this one here. We take this liquidity and this one 2.5. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Previous week low is here, matches with 2, standard deviation. What do I have? Do I have anything else? Below 12. Are you really fit? Let me go check. I need to check this one. Yeah, that will be a massive view. Okay. We still we still have an unfilled opening range gap from 24th of November all the way here at 512. That's I think a little bit too far down. Um, that would be a little bit too far down. Maybe for next week. This is in my. I think if we're going to stay bearish, this is really unfilled. I just double checked. It's unfilled. I forgot about it because it's a long time ago, but I left it there and I just, oh, let me have a look. For today, well, maybe we can reach this level here. Let's see, maybe 2.5, maybe well, we could go to 4. 4 standard deviation, 808. Nah, I don't know. I don't think we're going to do that. You know, it's probably just going to make one more leg down later on and then go back into the 8 TGIF range and then just stall up. It's might at least its weekly objective then, I guess. But I do think we're going to get one more leg down, right? Don't you guys think that too? Or am I? Well, it could stay here too, I guess. Okay. Yeah. 195. Wow. Hmm. wonder if the range is in for today. I'm not sure if we're gonna go. I wonder if we really. I'm not sure if we're gonna go lower. It's a hard read, really. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think we're gonna make one more leg lower, or are we gonna go back up in the TGIF range and just? We took liquidity, obviously. We took out, but we have previous week low still below us, right? I think, yeah, they're gonna take previous week low. Why would they not do that? But why would they have to do it? They don't do anything. Okay, let's see how far up they're going. Yeah, it makes sense. And then most likely we could go up now to about 461-ish. Or are we not? Oh no, here we're already here. 400. We don't need to go further up. We are below previous 10 o'clock. Or are you going all the way back up to 461? You gonna do that? No. 461. I want to take another short later on. I want to be in the next. What was the macro also time? Oh, 10:48. Ooh, macro time. Macro time. Yay. Let's have a good look. Let's have a good look. Let's go to the lower time frame. There's too much stuff on my chart. I need to get rid of a lot of things. I need to get rid of all these things. Go. They need to go. Okay. It's sort of like if I look at this one, I'm sort of okay, are we gonna go up, right? All the way back up to 461-ish? Could be. Lunch macro might we take out this level? Hey Steve, I agree with you. I'm also in doubt. I'm also sort of like thinking. I'm looking at the dealing ranges and calculating, and I'm like, it looks like we sort of like we already extended the range as far as it. I'm just not sure, but I'm with you. I'm sort of like it could go, but I do because we still have the previous week low. And but if we go back into the TGIF range now, I mean, what are we going to do? We're going to stay there all day. I mean, it's normal that around this time, so at about 10:30, and it hit a very key level that we're going to go up a little bit. Oh, Avneet, you've got a 6 hour short. Nice. Hey, this was, I mean, yeah, well done, well done. You're done for the day. Yep, you deserved it. Um, yeah, so if you would take this range as the manipulation, and if this was distribution, I mean, this could have been the distribution move, right? If you, um, well, maybe the manipulation. 3, and we could get a move up. Yeah, we could. Yeah, I'm also I know about the I always get out of the trade at 10:30 and I wait for 10:34 and then see. But we have a macro now. Let's see what it does. But it's for me it's a hard read because I'm when you say like I don't think it's gonna. I mean yeah, I'm also like I don't know. But we have still a previous week low below us. So okay, let's see. I'm curious. Yes, please, Avneet, please do that. I'll have a look later on. Oh, I'm so sticky on this chair. It's just getting a little bit okay, where's 10:34? Where's my root candle? This is 10:34. Then you mark it. Okay, I don't have to mark it. We went above it. We are now in the 1034 candle here. Let's see. I do think it's going to go to the previous week low though. Maybe in this macro. Let's see. Let's see if the price goes below this 15-minute old breaker. I would like a retest if it goes out of it. Like I would like it to go back into a little bit, but I don't know if I'm going to get that before it goes here. So I don't know if it's going to help me this time. It's not going to help me. Nothing new. No one is going to help me today. Let's have a look at gold quickly. Okay, gold is in the opening range gap. Oh, hold on, guys. Mommy, I love you. Mommy. Oh, you're so cute. Oh. Okay, now we're going to focus on NQ. Gold, you're back. You'll be in play next week. God, I feel like everything is sticky now. Okay. Pom 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 pom. Looks like we are trickling down. We're in the macro, so it looks like. What time did the move to the downside start? 10:49. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. 49. I want to see leave this breaker before I get in a short. I do think we're going to go for previous week low. Just want to play macro. But I really wanted to see leave this area. 10:54. Yeah, I think I'm getting in one macro. Doesn't show any. Be sure that I get in with a macro, not with a. I mean, I'll play it to previous week low. So, yeah. Previous week low. It's probably the midpoint of. It's going to be. I'm using the 10:54 candle now. The root candle. This one here. Black one. So I want to go back over. That invalidates my trade. Okay, come on. And this level also matches up with 194.5, and it's this volume imbalance, but maybe it's better to get out soon, to be honest. So this standard port. Maybe it's better to get out here. I'm just gonna watch price action. Just doing. I mean, I'm just gonna let the macro play out until 11 o'clock. Until 3 past 11. I'm safe. Well, I cannot say that. No, I take that back. You're never safe. Why? I'm seeing. I could reject as a rejection, but no, I don't think it's going to do that. You're never safe, guys. The market can do whatever it wants. That's the most stupidest thing you can think, right? Oh, I'm safe. No, you're not. You've got a stop loss that can keep you safe. But does reject at 0.5, I feel that I have confidence that if it would reject somewhere, it would be either here or here. Maybe this is a little bit too hard. This might take a little bit longer, but I do think in the macro we might be able to reach this level. Let's see. It might do it after 11 o'clock, right? So I think it's going to do it in the next, when the next 15-minute candle starts. Or not. Okay, this is what I like to see. I said I like to see it, give a retest of this. That's what I love. This is what I would, gives me, if I'm already in, normally I would, this would be a moment where I could add. There we go. Oh, I love that. Thank you. Okay, let's see, where are you? Okay. Ooh. Oh my God, you're going too fast for me now. Thank you. Oh, I didn't expect that move. Damn, wow. Okay, I'm gonna put it a little bit higher. Because you know what, a move like that, it might stop just before the pre and take another. Okay, wow. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you. God, I'm just woken up by this move. So when the breaker works on the one side and if we go to the other side, the same breaker becomes actually the opposite. And uh, say I want to retest of this. This is exactly what it goes loaded and it taps into it and it just runs. Right? This is a proper retest. Hey, Audrey. Thank you. Well, it's not as clean as we normally want them to be honest, but it's Friday. Price action is giving us sort of a little bit of a, they're not making it easy for us, right? Now, the only thing that I don't like, I would get out here, I think, because we have this level. I'm already out on my account. Why? Because it might take a little bit before it goes back into its range, but I'll leave it on just to, because sometimes you need to get used to be able and not to trill your stock too fast, right? So, for example, this will be safe. This should be safe. 196. Seven. Okay, come on, baby, come on, go down. Now we can see that 20-30% is is coming lower as well, right? So at some point, we might get a nice TGIF move. If sometimes it just keeps on going down, 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 and then if it doesn't make the retracement today, then sometimes you get the retracement in Asia on Sunday when the market opens. It's like a free trade because it's sort of like almost if you go back in your chart, you will see it almost does it all the time. But the nicest thing would be if we get a retracement somewhere, or we get like it reaches its weekly objective, and then we get the retracement, and then we might be able to also get a trade back into the range, right? I find it really hard to read. I'm just looking at price action, I will think what is going, and I'm using my root candles, but I was like almost like what Steve also said. I think the range was in, and I'm like, okay, well, it's going, so I'm just going to take the trade. I didn't expect a nice move like that, but um, the question is now how far we're going to go. Hold on, I have an idea. Let me see if I can get it for this calculation. Wow, I have no idea, to be honest, how far we're going to go. Previous week low tagged. Okay, baby, nice trade. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Was it very clean? Not really. So this was my trade. 153. I really want to have a look at the 4 hour, the full 4 hour, how things are looking as even higher times. Oh, we have a nice one here. Look at that. I think we might be going into this direction as well. We've got these little gap here. I mean, I remember that this was a day, it was so fun, it was so weird. It's like every 4 hour candle had like a gap, and I was like, I'm gonna mark them all. And now finally they come into play, right? This was 25th November. This one here. This one was 2nd of December. But just one day, I'm like, oh, okay. And then there were 3 or 4 in one range, just following up on each other. And this one was 25th of November. I think this is all still in IPDA. This should be in the IPDA range. So let me just double check. Let's see. This is just one big block. 25th of November. Are you? Yeah, I'm still here. And even though we would go here, I mean, it looks pretty far away, but this could still, we're still, if you calculate this whole range, this is still 79%, and we could still bullish, right, with a higher time frame, and we could still fill this gap. So this is all just a retracement on the higher time frame. I mean, it doesn't have to, it could go all the way further down, obviously, but it doesn't delete all the way up to here. We could still frame bullish price action afterwards. So that's the point I want to make. Okay, okay, now is this a move? The question is it a move? Are we done? I don't know, I don't think so. It's 20% now. The question is, if it starts going back into this area, is that then? I think we're gonna go lower a little bit. What do you guys think? Now I'm like, okay, now it's like, you know what? Trump told everyone to buy stocks until everything is dumping. Oh, did he? Yeah, even crypto, everything is down. It's terrible. Um, but I wonder, I just wonder if this move wasn't already sort of like planned, right? Okay, so this is the other one here, the little one. Little one, 25, 1108. Okay, let's see. The launch macro is going to give us interesting day. Interesting day. I take another short up to here. I don't know. It's sort of like so tempting not to take it, but I don't want to give any money back. As outside macro, we should wait a little bit. Let me have a look. Could we go to 133 maybe all the way? 133. Would that be the final? One, three, three. Or this might be it. It's tricky to touch it now. On days like this, I notice that a lot of the times those volume imbalances, they are really they work really well as targets. When I look at the weekly chart, this week was at the perfect sell area. Yeah, so I always want. I mean, it sort of like looked like it, but then we get all these gaps above us, but I was sort of like got a little bit tricked by that. That's why I was sort of like thinking we might go higher for this TGI for this Friday, but it sort of like looks like if you look in hindsight, if you look at the whole structure, it sort of like looks like this was the best thing that could happen right now. If you look at Um, what did I say? Yeah, I think this is I think this I'm gonna try to get it to this level. Let's see if we can make it to this little 25 seconds. It's quite a big move that we have. It's such a. Oh, we're outside macro now. So what are you gonna do? That's not gonna do it. It's gonna go up now, right? Yeah. You see that? It's good spike up now. You're gonna go back into the range now. Wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna go to the 15 now. Let me see. I wonder if this is gonna be a target, or are we just gonna? Are we done? Right? Do we have? Now it's hard to. You really have to look with ES and NQ a little bit further. Oh shit! I'm missing my N word. Okay, I'm gonna do this now. Let's go back. 30 and 30. And then we'll close this. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the daily. I need to have some higher time frame now. You go to the monthly. Okay, needs to go. Oh, we have a very important week here. I'm gonna change everything to this one now. I don't care about you anymore. So if I look at the monthly now, we have Christmas coming and we have a short month, right? So what are we going to do? So we most likely are, we have a monthly bearish candle. We're going into this wick, most likely to this area. Maybe we stop here. Obviously, we have this little gap here above the 75%. So that has my interest, but is it going to do it today? Who knows? But I'm interested. But we definitely have an expansion candle on the monthly now. I don't think this will turn bullish. So I guess so looking at this, I'm like, I don't think they really can change. I mean, you know, I don't think it's because someone said this is already planned, right? If you open the month, the open is also below this one, so normally that already means we're bearish. Um, weekly. Okay, we took out last week already. Obviously, we just saw that. The question is if this is gonna hold us. What can we use? Oh, so much state. It's like spaghetti. Yeah, so now we're in this with most likely. I don't want to use that one now. In the daily. Yeah. So mm, this is most likely. I think I already did that, but I just want to double check it if that was half um, or a level. So if we're going to yeah, I just would like us to see. I would like price to go into this level here. I mean, if you're dropping anyway, just drop a little bit further and have another short, and then we might have another long, right? Hey, Rania. Hey, Steve. Enjoy your hike. So nice. Enjoy. Have a nice weekend as well. Hey, Rania. Let me get into your question. If I may ask, there's an unfilled gap at 25077. I have one here, 24th November. Are you talking about a opening range gap or RTH gap? Yes. Um, well, it's 25th of November. I have one of the 24th of November. Are you sure this one? Because this one is unfilled. Let me just hold on. I just need to. I want to get into. I think that trade is gonna. I think we're gonna go to this level now. 25068. 3.91. Okay, come on, make that drop, please. I go now. It's gonna give us a hard time. All these weeks. Okay, let's see what price is going to do. I'll get you. I'm gonna look for the gap, Rania. Don't worry. But I just wanna sort of managing with trade a little bit. Okay, well, I think it needs more time. You said 25th of November. I have to look. What day is it today? Can we go back all the time? We can go to RTH. Let's have a look. 25th of November. I'll go to the 15 minute. It's a little bit easier as well. 25th. So this one is here. This 24th, right? You're not. And then the 25th is not on. I see what you mean here. I see what you mean. It's interesting. You know why? Let me mark it. We'll see. What time we closed here? I've got to mark it from here to here. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna mark it. Let's see what if it had any sell side. 25th November. That's a good one. Thank you for that because you know what it lacked. Ranja, it's a very good one because it definitely lacks sell side. So we can have a look again. If we go back 25, let's go to 25th November. I think we still need sell side in that gap. So I had my unfilled 24th, but just want to have a look. On the 15th, no, we did have some sell side here. Um, sell side, private sell side. Let's see on the 1 hour. No, it's we are it is sort of bad. We have buy sides, sell side, buy side, but are we, do we have any gaps in here? It looks balanced to me. Do you have a little one here? But you know what I like about this one now? It hasn't been mitigated yet in the sense of sometimes you want to see a like a retest. We'll keep it on. Let's see if I'm going to put in that it's filled, but I just want to see how price is going to react to it. So because it's only one, it only has sell side, buy side. So the moment something goes through it again, it's again unbalanced, right? Because it's balanced now with one. So technically, it doesn't have to go. It could stop there, but the moment something gets in it, you already are. It's already unbalanced again. So it doesn't need balancing. So it's interesting once it goes. I should say balanced. Here we go. I'm going to leave it on because I find it interesting. Thanks for pointing that out. But this one definitely below it, the 24th, is unfilled. Um, oh, that was when the CME crashed, was it? Okay. So I don't remember that then when those days occur. Uh-oh, are we going to go back to range? Well, so much for my end dog and my opening range gap that was unfilled today. Oh, that little thing I had. Oh, zit je te kijken, popje? Naar je... Zit je te kijken, lieverd? Hm? Oh, I love you so much. You're so cute. Yeah, so it's why I marked this one here, the opening rate. That's the one of yesterday. Remaining, the R's from remaining, and that it didn't have any buy or sell side, and it overlapped with an end dog that we formed today as well. So I was like, okay. So for me, it was like, oh my God, we're gonna go there. Yes, Rania, I stream every day, London and New York. Mhm. I've been quite consistent for the first 4 months, so let's keep it that way, right? Yeah. Where are you from, Ranja? Are you from India? Okay, let's see if we can make it now to this area here. So that will be 2570. Yeah, just 1 second, guys. Oh, that little thing. Oh, you have Pakistan next door. Okay. I think you're the first one from Pakistan, to be honest. Mm. 11:34. I would love to have a nice TGIF trade with your back to the range. It would be nice, right, if we could get shot. But then we have to know. You know what I like about the gap? You mentioned that's exactly in the zero point 0.5 of the full range. So I wonder if we might just stop there because it's a balanced gap, right? So let's see. But then it doesn't reach 0.5. So if it goes in, well, okay, if it could go in and back out, that doesn't matter because that is the balance. We get to move in and get to move out. Let's see. Just want to make sure that I have the range. Let me go to the daily here. Uh, for, yeah, okay. So 0.5 is in this gap. Wasn't the CME crash this one here on 20 November? Okay, let's see. Oh, was it during Thanksgiving? Okay, gotcha. Okay. Okay, guys, now let's have a look. I just want to make sure that I calculate. I want to be able to. I'm going to use this now. What happened here? There we go. What is this? Is new? Oh, I think you can. Oh, you can trade from here now. Oh, they have a new features. I didn't see that before until now. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can go into this little volume imbalance. 25067. Another 60 points. Come on. Oh no, you're not doing it. You're just gonna futz around. I'll make it hard for everyone to get in, right? For those last move. I think it's gonna go here. Okay. Make another leg down. Come on, you can do it. Just do it. You might just wait for the macro, so it might just go back and forth here. Um, Woo. Hmm. Hey PK, how are you doing? Long time no see. Are we? How's it going, PK? How are you doing? Have you been trading gold lately? Gold made a nice move down to the original consolidation. Hey, X6, Ron, how are you doing? I had gone to home. When you go home, you don't trade. Is that it? How's it going? X6, Ron, 9X. I'm gonna call you Ron. There's always when we had such a move down, right? And then you have this area of consolidation which started at 11. It's always hard to like when is the next leg down? It could be like during lunch. It could be going up and then go back down. But the thing is, if we once we are going back into the TGIF range, I would prefer it not to go there, right? So it would be nice if it just makes another taps into this area and then go lower, make another low. I'm doing good. Yeah, my name is Ron. Yeah. Well, that's nice. I mean, what time is it now then? Oh, are you now? It's 4 a.m. now at your place? I can't remember where you were. I thought you were in London and then, or is it 4 a.m. now? You have to help my memory. Oh, is it 11? Okay, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, yeah. I thought it was London time, right? Yeah, when you were doing that. Yeah, I remember. I think yeah, Toronto. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I remember. But I think when you said that, that was during London. Yeah. But now we're at New York time, and I'm actually over. Um, yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, you're Canadian. Canadian. I think we have to wait for the macro. So, PK, I will quickly go over gold, but I think it was a beautiful move today, PK. I don't know if you saw this move to the upside, made a high, but now what I just want to point out is it's sort of like when it will go back down into original consolidation. So for me, it's now hard to say what it wants to do because this is like a market maker, the buy side, sell side, it's sort of like done right now. So and also the levels are, I mean, is it going to go back into this range here? I really, to be honest, I don't know. Oh, your parents are from India, but I was born and raised in Canada. Ah, okay. Okay, I haven't been really into gold that much, but I was upset that I missed the move to the upside a little bit this morning. And like I said, I'm not really interested in gold until the beginning of the next year because of the consolidation that it did for such a long time. But hey, it moved today, pretty awesome. And then we had to move to the downside, right? And now being in original, it could be it's sort of like could indicate that it's done, and it could go back in consolidation again. So for me, if I wouldn't touch gold now anymore, especially on Friday, seeing this move here up, down, back in consolidation, for me it would be like very, I would be careful. Maybe it goes back to the TGIF range, so it could go back into this area here, but this looks like really sort of bad. So I would be careful now, PK. Yeah, you want to go long, you go long. If you want to go long, I know what you're saying, but it's done a lot. So if you want to go long, you go long. If you think that's a liquidity hunt, could be, but look what it's done. It's all done. This is a full market maker buy in some models. So, hey, be my guest, PK, if you want to go long, but I would not do that. So at the moment, you're saying this is a liquidity hunt, so you're thinking long, right? I know you're thinking that, but um, I wouldn't do it anyway. not every candle that goes through it. You have to be able to read the market, and if you see, just want to point out, if you have a market maker, this is accumulation. Then you have this is the manipulation, this is the distribution candle. So I would be inclined to think it's going to go further down instead of further up. So, but because it's Friday, I don't think it could already has done its or met its weekly objective. So I am thinking it could go back in consolidation and not do a lot anymore. So I will be very careful now. Being Friday, end of the day, or end of the week, and gold. I think what I've seen from gold so far is that sometimes it doesn't do a lot anymore. You really have to wait. But hey, um, I would call this. I see this more as a finalization of a full circle market maker buy and sell model. So it grabs liquidity, yes, it does. But does that always mean it's going to go back up? It could also go further down in this scenario. I mean, what are the? Do you see any imbalances here? I don't really, not a lot. This is balanced. You got an order block here. Why does it price to? Why does it have to go here, right? So not everything is simple like, oh, liquidity, how did it go back up? It looks pretty weak to me. So, but if you want to go long, be my guest, but I would not advise you to do so. But not on Friday. But maybe it goes back into this range. I don't know. Maybe it does go back up, but I would say, I mean, I wouldn't touch it at all, to be honest. After a move like this, I would just leave it. Next week, I'm looking forward to next year. I'll be getting more into gold again. So now I'm just back onto my baby NQ. Baby NQ, NQ has been giving a lot of opportunities. Oh, we're in the macro now? Yes, we're in macro. Okay, let's see. I would love to go to this imbalance here. It's a 4-hour imbalance. Let's see if it can do that. 60 points. It's a little bit tricky now. Hmm. Let's see. I want to go one. I'm going to go lower to the 30-minute here. It's hard to trade now to the downside, right? Because you don't know if it's going to spike up and down, and you don't want to give back any money. Ron, did you take a short? Did you manage? You are in a short, Ranja? Okay, nice. You took it from in short at 11:31 the CB. Yes, but I don't like this back and forth. For me, it's just still in consolidation. But we have a macro now, so I'm waiting. I'm hoping that it goes back one more time, takes out these levels here, and then I would rather short. So I'm just sort of looking at that. It's 11:53 now. When did we start the macro? 11:49 created another high. 11:53. I hope, yeah, for me, it's too much back and forth for me to trust the short right now. I tried a few times. It was just very minor that I gave back a little bit of money. So I'm just sort of like, I would love to have the long to this again, but I would love to have the short as well to here, and maybe even lower, but we'll see. Um, what's your TP, Ranja? Um, 2573, 2573. Oh, I like that. That's above this one, so that's safe, and between here. Okay, good, nice. Yeah, because I would aim for this one, 6-7 max for now. Because there's a little volume imbalance between that 4 hour, right? But you know, you know what I could do as well. I could go all the way up here, right, and go. Yeah, you want to go short when it really breaks and then retest it. Okay, 25,139. 25,139. Mm. Yeah, I also need a little bit more. I just want to make sure that it's gone. It's done. Oh, hush. We hear you. We hear you. That's a stork. Um, let's see if it's gonna break now. Okay. We just need. I just want. I'm gonna put it back on my N walks because I am actually not. I'm actually trading blind without my N walks, to be honest. And most important, my event horizons. Mm, yeah, this one can go off. I need my event horizon, so that means the midpoints between the N walls, but we're quite low now, so I think I have to add a few. It's sort of annoying, but makes it a little bit, a lot of things on the chart, but we really went down quite a bit, so I need more N walls. Let's see. So what my event horizon. So the event horizon is the midpoint. Oh, look at that. I love to see that. So you see this level here? Okay, no, that was a stork. No, my cat, no, my cat, if my cat would make that noise, I would get rid of them. I love my cats because they're so silent. They don't make a lot of noise. But, okay, when am I interested in this trade? When we are below, let's see. Okay, hey, what happened now? Okay, price went up. Okay, I see. I just noticed that you see this little volume embedded is exactly on the top of an N wall. So I have more conviction in that TP. But now when will I enter? I've got my answer now because I should have put on my N walks sooner. You see, we are above this one, and we are below um, this event horizon. And event horizon is the midpoint between two N walks. So this N walk and this N walk, this blue line is the midpoint. But we are below it already, and it doesn't seem like we're going over it. So, but we already This TP has already been hit. So for me now, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna wait until we either we go back up over this, but I don't think so, or we go below this, and that might be exactly. Oh, that's your level also. I think your 140 level. Um, but we're already below. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Let's just. I'm gonna look at this end walk if it needs any rebalancing. Hold on, let me just check this end walk here. I'm gonna check the for the 1 hour. Let's see, what have we been doing here? Okay, this one is already balanced. Okay, we don't need to go back and forth in this one. Now, what have we been doing in this one? Ah, I like it. Oh, guys, oh, this is interesting. Okay, I like it. Okay, I like it. Okay, what we have sell side here, buy side, right? You see that? What do we have here? Oh shit, we have more. Okay, I thought uh, we. Okay, no, I'm sorry. There's more. I thought I was onto something, but I wasn't. But maybe I am. Hold on. Buy side, balance, 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 balance. Okay, here we go. This is only okay. We're balanced up to here. Then we have buy side and only wicks. So what do we need in this one? We need sell side. So we do need a candle going through this one on the 1 hour. So let's see. Okay, we're going higher now. And now I want to check this one below with that full and balance here. Okay, buy side, sell side. Okay, we've got everything here. Mm. Let me look on the 4 hour. Okay, I'm looking at this one. Okay, we have nothing serious. Okay, okay, we're going up now. Um, let's see if we're going to retest the end walk and go down, back down, or we're going to enter the end walk, and then we might go back into the range. We'll see. Hey, hey, Dolly, my cat Dolly, you're so quiet. Now, if you make no noise like that, I'm gonna sell you. They do snore a little bit, that's it, but that's very cute when they sleep. Okay. Have a quick look at gold again. Your friend is back. He brought a friend now. They sort of live here. They sort of like live in front of the tree, and sometimes they sit on the balcony here. Um, but they poo a lot. I mean, if they sit here and they poo, it's like a big splashes. I mean, it's the first floor, but I'm looking down like, wow, that's a lot. I mean, I mean, even for a bird like that size, it's still a lot. It's like big splashes all over. You don't want to walk underneath them. I can tell you that. So, yeah. Now I don't want actually I don't want to see it go back into the 20. I don't want it to hit 20%. If it does that, I'm sort of like you know. So, but it looks like it. So then it's like, let's see. Yeah, Ron. That's why I moved here. I just love nature and animals and not be around too much concrete. That really makes me very depressed, to be honest. So that's why I moved away from the Netherlands as well. We do have parks, but it's all very landscaped and there's nothing natural about it anymore. Everything is landscaped and um, yeah. So I love it when it's a little bit chaotic. For me, that's okay. But you have a lot of, I mean, Canada has a lot of beautiful parks as well, right? I mean, I've never been to Canada, but I mean, you've got a lot of beautiful parks and stuff around you as well. Yeah, I know. Well, it's in Western society, so that's why I sort of like chose to live in a more chaotic. It's sort of like you have to give up something for something else, right? So, so I chose to live in a country which is less organized, I should say, or less sort of behind him in some ways, and I prefer that a little bit. You know, it's just a rat race. I mean, in the Netherlands, it's just about working and paying your bills. Literally, that's all life is about. But 90% of the land is empty. Yeah, well, hey, that's awesome, right? I mean, in the Netherlands, everything is. It's such a tiny country, but it's full. It's so full. It's just you see people everywhere you go. There's people, 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 or concrete, and it's just there's no space anymore. It's just crazy. So same here in South Africa. There's a lot of land here as well. So hey, this is starting to look like a little bit of bullish structure now. All of Canada lives in crowded cities like Toronto, Vancouver. The rest of Canada is virtually empty. Yeah. So you have a lot of escape. You can escape. Well, I guess you can live in the countryside as well, right? I mean, that's pretty awesome that the people just decide they live. So, the humans destroy one area and then you leave nature for nature and then you can, escape to those areas. That's actually how I thought life was supposed to be as well. That you have, people live together at one area and then we leave more space but mm-mm, the humans take everything right now. Okay, okay. That looks very bullish now. So this is also the macro, right? So the macro does the 1150 to 1210 macro does take out. Normally it goes to the high that is formed after 10 o'clock, but I don't think it will go up all the way here. That is a little bit too crazy. So let's see if we can make it up to here. But that means it's going to go into the 20%. That means that might be the low might be in, or it taps into that low and it goes back down again. Because there is a very value gap, right? So let's see. Ooh, you didn't take it. Okay, okay. So for me, I would have liked it if it just left it and then sort of like, when you get your TGIF, then you go down and then it makes it fast move back up. But if it goes now, it sort of like takes away the edge for later on. If you know. Is this a short? Is he going to leave this for us for later? Let's see. Uh-huh. What's the time? Okay. I like this. It could be the end of the macro, so we could go further down and not take out this low maybe, or are we going to just... We did activate a breaker technically, right? Low, high, low, low. We took a quit here and we activated the breaker by this with this candle here. Um, let's see if we are going to disrespect it or just going to go further back up. You know, if you look at the 1 hour, it doesn't make sense that we're going to get some. We haven't had we hadn't had one candle, some bullishness since 9 o'clock, right? So it's sort of like to be expected that we're going to get something, but it's just going to be one candle and one move to the downside and then the up move, or are we going to? Is this the move? Is this a TGI move now? Might be. What time? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like we might, if we go up, then we might go all the way back to 30%. We might go all the way back to the breaker. Hmm. For some reason, I just normally I find it not so difficult to find my TP, but I just wonder what the low is, and I can't figure it out with my fibs, and there's so many possibilities, and I'm sort of like looking at this one, but it just I don't know. It's Fridays can be so confusing and just sort of like they just know how to um, just the low could be in, but we also have a monthly midpoint further down at 25 and 90. This at level, right? Um, Weekly low. Took out the weekly low. Obviously, we're going to go up at the weekly low. We're doing that right now. And on the 15-minute, we have a small little gap. We're going to do that until 0.5, 9, 25.7. Then we might have a little bit of continuation. Hmm. Yeah. 25,092. 25,092. Okay, let's see. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What's happening? Oh, every day is the same. I've got a big window in front of me, and there's like a little lizard, and it just comes back, and my one of my kids, she sits there, but the window is so high, she can't. She tries to jump, but she's just too high, and she sits there all night, literally looking at it, and then just like it's actually very funny. It's literally obsessed with that little thing, but can't get it. It's too smart for you, my love. I think she's really thinking, how am I gonna? So how can I do this? I'm trying to make a plan, but okay. You're going to take out this liquidity here, most likely. But then you're touching the 20%. I really wanted to that it leaves the 20% very quickly. I hope it does that. If we want one more leg down, if not, I mean it's 12:15. We've got 4 more hours to go. It's a break. Let me have a look at the one. Do we have a breaker on the 4 hour, by the way? Did I not look at that? Oh, I did not look at that. Okay, I see you. Yeah. So if this is a 4 hour breaker, we tap into it. It could be enough, but then again, we also have this here, which could be a breaker. This whole area. I really like this area here with this little imbalance. I'm sort of like still thinking it might go down, but on the other hand, if we go further back up, I don't know. Missed the TGIF move. That's annoying. I would be a little bit annoyed, but that would be a little bit annoying. Come on, okay, we're at the 20% level now of the weekly range. Hmm, what time is it? 12:17. Okay, let's see, is going to reject here, or are we going to disrespect this Sibi? Where was 12:02, by the way? What did you do? 12:02, 12:02. Hmm. I wonder. Most likely going to go into this area here. Okay, let's see now. 1220 coming up. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution, maybe. Could that be it? No. Appear to be in the pattern. See, we left equal lows, relatively equals right here. So we don't have like really a normal, let's say like a, if you look at the higher time, we got some significant liquidity. Well, we did see what it did here. We have an equal on the 4 hour here. Okay. So we didn't take this liquidity. It did take some liquidity, but it left an equal here. I like that. That gives me some. The low is 118 and 11850. 118. Okay, so we did. Okay, we didn't take it out. Just double checking. Yeah, 11850. 2 ticks. We did take it out. Yeah. Okay. But it's sort of relatively equal, right? I mean, those little sweeps, they don't really count in the sense of, I mean, it left equal lows here as well. You want to see like if the move is really done, you want to see like a large wick and then then it makes an intermediate term low, but you're not really getting that here. Well, yeah, sort of here, but no, it's just the midpoint here. Let me see, what's the midpoint between these two levels? I'm going to calculate the midpoint between these two. Or I'm going to grade this area here. Just want to make sure. If we're going to go further down, but hey, you never know. Let's see. Here, here, here. There's another one here. 0.25. And we tap into this one and reject it. Okay. I wonder if it's just going to go up now into that, also to on its way to 30%. If that's the case, I think it's not much to do anymore for me, because that's the move I was actually sort of waiting for after another leg down. But if I missed that one, I missed it, I guess. It'll be a bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. I still made money today, but I actually wanted to move, and let's see. Let's have a look. 1224. Okay, I'm gonna make another leg down. Hold the float here. And then the low, we get a lower low, and then retrace me back up. Okay. Let's see. I think this might be a nice short because we are sort of like. I think I'm gonna try it with the micro. The risk is very tight because I'm gonna be. If it goes higher than where it is now, I'm out. But let's see. We do have a breaker here, but I wonder if this is a valid. We can. It is a 5-minute one, so I'm just curious if it's gonna hold, and if we're gonna continue to the upside. It could just be a breaker retest. Let's see. But it's not a macro time, so technically it could be possible, right? Okay. This gives a nice fast drop. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's see how it's going to react in that fair value gap here. Yeah, let's see how it's going to react here. I just want to see it disrespect this whole area and just fall through it. Little manipulation, candle, little Ricky. Come on. Come on. Go into the breaker. Go disrespect it. It's taking a little bit longer than I wanted to. I'm out. I'm just gonna wait. Just wanna see what it does. Oh, I'm on the 5-minute. I wanna be on the 1. I wanna see how the candles print. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. I wanna see it disrespect this and also disrespect this one, and then go into this low. Maybe go even lower. Now we are outside the N wall here, so I like to see that as well. Come on, a little bit lower. I want to see. It's 12:29, almost 12:30. It's looking a bit weak, but we have like wicks. We have got a busy, we got a Sibi and a busy here. So let's see, one of the two is not going to hold, right? Or they're both going to hold and it's going to go back and forth in them. That's also a scenario, of course. What you gonna do? Now let's see. Okay, we're going to the busy now. Mm-hmm. Gonna hold. You're gonna hold. Are you gonna hold? Are you gonna hold? Are you gonna break? Did you tap into it already? A little bit, right? I think so. Mm. Ooh. Okay, this looks promising. 12:31. It's gonna drop. You're gonna drop. Are you gonna drop? Dolly, you're so funny. Oh, you are so funny. Uh, what the hell is that? Okay. Busy is holding now for now. Let's see. Gonna go into this wick. Then is it gonna reject in this wick, or are we gonna go further up? Like it could go back and forth, right? For this well, it's not really macro, obviously. So I went back to previous week low. It tapped on it again, and then it's moving up into the bear in the city now. Let's see. time. Actually, when you see this happening, you should actually just, close your laptop and just come back, not before 1 o'clock. Just take a break and then just instead of staring at this. What you going to? Okay, let me have a look. Let me look. Let me look. Are you done? Are you done? What am I missing today? Zoom out. Okay, now let's see. Just take a break and come back in the afternoon later after 2 p.m. I think I'm going to do that. I think we're not going to have much of movement anyway. So I think I'm going to take a break. Maybe not trade at all anymore. I mean, I made money, but I wonder if it's worthwhile. If it goes back up into the TGIF range, it's really not much to do. But is it going to have another leg down? Could be. So we tapped into 20%. I was hoping we had go one more leg low, but it could do it later in the afternoon, but when it really starts moving up, which it could be the case because it may just move down, and then it's going to use the rest of the day to move up very slowly, and then consolidate the rest of the day. Because once we are in this area here as well, just could it just could move all the way back up to 40%, 30, 40, and then go back and forth between that area. That's also a possibility, and that's an area you don't want to be in anymore because it's just going to go back and forth. So, hey, Dr. Gus, how are you doing? I'm up on my funded. Let me check. I got a payout yesterday, but I'm up 400 today. I didn't play the move like really like with my minis. It wasn't the cleanest trades, but I managed to take the move to the downside in a couple of times. But I was sort of like, I had a bias, Dr. Gus, to the upside first, to be honest. So I was a little, I needed to readjust. And it was very hard for me to find my TP. Normally I have that, when I have my trades, I know where my TP is, and now I just, but I'm still happy. I mean, it's 400 is still a good day. Not the best, obviously, but I'm still happy for a Friday, so it's okay. And yeah, so it could go one leg low, but on the other hand, if we go up here, just go up in TGIF, because this could be the TGIF move already, right? But then on the other hand, it could just go up here, go back down, and then go back up, and extend the range again. So then the 20% becomes lower, right? If we make another low. But yeah, it could also go up, and then just it does make sense. I mean, you could only calculate the range, by the way. I could do that. I've not done that. Let's see. Where are we? I also want to make some food, I think. I did eat a little bit, but not much. There we go. But I'm going to calculate a little differently. Yeah, let's see if it turns from here. That could be the case. Oh, it's hot. Yeah, so it seems to be still going up, right? Yeah. Okay. How about you, Dr. Gus? Did you play anything today? So, not a bad day, but I would love to have seen another move down and have the proper TGIF move, like really be prepared for it, take it down, and you really have your TP to the downside, and then you are prepared. And now it's sort of like, okay, if this is it, I'm not in it, and I'm watching it, and I don't know if it's going to end or it's just going to go up. So it's sort of a little bit annoying. Might just be going up to this level here. 325, let me see, 12, 20, 34. It could create equal highs here and then go back down for one more leg. Could be the case. It did disrespect this CB, right? So you didn't take any trade. No, it was a difficult. I mean, listen, in all honesty, it was a difficult day. I mean, the drop was, it was a nice drop, but it was not an easy trade. I wasn't. I was like really. I wasn't on like I saw it coming and prepared and stuff like that. And even though I was looking like, okay, well, how far can it go? And still I'm like a little bit like, okay, what's gonna do now? Yeah. So this might be the end of the week. It was a nice week. It wasn't a bad week. I mean, it was actually a pretty good week, to be honest. Fridays are actually always challenging, more challenging than other days. I think they just, I don't know, it's just different. Um, and next week I think we're in week 3 of the month. So, but again, guys, if I look at the monthly, I'm just going to show the monthly again. I think we're in a bearish. We are. It looks like we're going. It's a bearish candle, and we have a large wick on the monthly as well. So I believe that we are making our way into this wick, maybe even to the 50% here. So I think there's more room to the downside now. But let's see. I mean, but I guess we have. I would think that maybe the yearly high is in, and we're just going to. I mean, look at these. How many? I mean, this is quite a large range. We went up from months, right? From May, June, July, August, September, October. I mean, it isn't really that bad if we go into this range. It's like we've just been up, going up. So even though we go here, still, there's so much. Um, yeah, I mean, that wouldn't be a very bad thing. It's not like we're crashing or something. It's just we're balancing out. I mean, I just want to say, like, it looks like we have some balancing. I mean, there's a lot of imbalances still on the monthly as well. So it makes sense. Let me put it that way. If I look at it like this, right? So not be anything shocking if you see this. That's the point. So yeah, so I graded this monthly wick and just seeing how far we're gonna go. So I was thinking that's why I thought we might get one leg lower and touch this one here, but maybe not. I guess not. We'll see. I'm gonna grab some food, and I think that I'm gonna leave it for this week. I might have a look for the PM session if we're gonna get a move. If not, I'm not really interested in really to go wild anymore. Especially if we're going to go into the if we're going to we're now almost at 30%, right? Let me see. Yeah, we're here already. This is sort of the TGIF move. We should have been in already, but this is just a difficult trade. For me, it's like I would go or not. And then, well, I guess this was the retest. I didn't get in. I guess I'm not really interested anymore. I guess it's done for the week, so it's okay. I mean, you make your money and you just go and do some other things. So it's weekend. We need to enjoy stuff as well, right? We need to do other things. So, my dear friends, I want to thank you for this lovely week as well. And I hope you all have a lovely weekend. And we don't have that long anymore before Christmas and the holidays. So let me see, what date are we in? Today it's, let me check. I think we have one more week and then it's Christmas, right? If I'm correct. So this is week 3 is coming. It's my favorite. I hope we get some distribution. Some normal fast distribution to the downside. I mean, it looks like I'm looking at the monthly. We're going to get it to the downside. The agenda. Today it's the 12th. Okay, so next week, 15th to 19th, and then we've got 2 more weeks. Oh, it's a 5 week. We're in 5 weeks too. So okay, but this next week is week 3, and then week 4, and then 2. Okay, 2 more days in the order. Okay. 15 to 19. Okay. Let me check the calendar quickly. I want to see what do we have interesting news. Let me. Um, Let's see what we have. 15. Okay, Monday 15. Empire State Manufacturing Index orange folder at 8:30. Okay, it's 8:30. I like that. Then on Tuesday, ooh, I see a lot of red. Ooh, nice. A lot of red folder news, guys. Okay, I don't have to tell them, go over them, but it's a lot of red folder news at 8:30 and 9:45. So Tuesday is going to be a nice day as well. Also in London, there's a lot of news, so that's interesting for us Londoners, for those who trade London, so that's going to be exciting too. Then Wednesday, GBP, also no news in the US, as far as I can see. Let me put it this way, no orange or red folder news. And then we have Thursday. Ooh, Thursday, a lot of tentative. Okay, tentative, but unemployment claims not tentative, Philly manufacturing index, okay, blah blah blah, and some other tentative CPI, PPI, CPI, but CPI is tentative. And then Friday, nothing. Oh yes, we do actually. Friday as well. We have existing home sales 10. Okay, it's going to be an interesting week, guys. Looking forward to that. Going to make some good money. Yeah, I mean, it looks very promising. A lot of news, and let's hope we have some distribution, some good distribution, right? And then we can make some real good money instead of those little. Well, I mean, I know people that bank pretty well on this one as well, but it was a little bit hard for me. Anyway, guys, again, thank you so much. I wish you a nice weekend, and yeah, I really want to do something in the Discord in the weekend, maybe one or two, max one, like 45 minutes. But I'm thinking of something. Ajay, thank you so much for hanging out. As I really appreciate you guys so much, and yeah, I really want to think of some things to do to bring some extra value, so we can be prepared. Things that I can't go over in the on stream because either we're trading or we're talking about other stuff. So we'll see. I'm thinking, but something is. I think it will get more form in the next year. But hey, who knows? So for now, really enjoy your evening and be careful, guys, with the trading and keep an eye on the weekly ranges. Okay, just keep on keep on looking. Where's the weekly range and make sure that once it's in between the 20-30%, price could also go to 40%. But once it is there, most of the time it will start consolidate between those. You can trade, but then you will have to find your range between 20 and 40%. So always mark those percentages, and if obviously it's common sense, right? If it takes another low, obviously the weekly range will change again. So just make sure that you keep it dynamic and you keep an eye where is the price in the weekly range right now. And you will start seeing a lot of interesting things. And especially if it starts consolidating here, you will also start noticing, okay, you know what, low probability, I'm done. I'm not going to trade anymore. So it's really helpful. But yeah, I would really highly advise for you guys to start tracking that. So that's it for now, guys. I see you Monday. Bye bye.